Hey everybody, I am Danielle. You can call me Danny. This here is Miss Hazel Ann, and I have an F1 and just wanted to share with you just a little bit about my story. And I was diagnosed as a young girl, and as a young girl, the condition didn't bother me. It was in those teen years where it really impacted my life, because the condition, as I seen, what once I didn't notice, I began to notice as the bumps grew on my body and the spots popped up more and more during those lovely teenage years. And in those years, I began to kind of retreat into myself, and I just desired to be invisible. It's pretty hard to be invisible when you just literally have bumps all over you. And of course, during the summer months, you may wear shorts or something, or short sleeves, and questions start to appear and people start to stare. And sometimes there was times where I was teased and bullied while in school. And for our longest time, I just decided that I would be invisible, that I would retreat into hiding, that I would not put myself out there. To protect myself, I decided I would just go into hiding. Fast forward as I get older into my adult years and get married, and my husband and I venture out in ministry. Now, here I had made that declaration all those years ago that I would be invisible, and now here in ministry where you're dealing with all kind of people, and I had to be able to be at a place where here I was going to make a decision. Am I going to allow this condition to continually define me? And I made a decision, after relying, of course, heavily on my faith and the support of my husband and my family, is that I could not be invisible. I could not be silent. I could not let the condition define who I was. I had dreams, I had visions, I had things I wanted to do. And for the longest time, I had allowed the condition to say that you can't do this. And I realized I cannot do that any longer. I have to go out there and use my voice to share my story, to hopefully encourage someone to come out and live your life and do those things that you're passionate about. And don't let this condition define who you are. Bring awareness. Be out there and let someone know your story. And that's just a little bit of my story. Thanks for tuning in.